What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope everybody's doing well out there on this hot Wednesday. I'm doing good myself. Well, I come across this story right here, and it's a real messed up story. You can tell that demonics are playing their part. You understand? Demonics are in the air. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. It's look at what it says. Jealous boy. 15 beheaded schoolmate, 16 for talking to his girlfriend. Talking. You see? So he felt the need to go and chop somebody's head off simply because he was so jealous, that he just wanted to end the person's life, chop his head off. Examples need to be made whenever, anyone, child or an adult. Especially, you know what I'm saying, if it's a child that, within the age of accountability. 15-year-old boy, he's at the age of accountability. He knows his actions. He knows, chopping somebody's head off for talking to his girlfriend is just wrong. Okay? It's a damn shame. Whew. But you get into the story, okay? Okay, let me see. Lee Manuel Valerio Palano left was murdered and beheaded by Matthew Borges. Right. After Borges grew jealous of the time Lee was spending with his girlfriend. This is the victim right here, and this is the crazy murderer. Okay? It's a damn shame. A 15-year-old boy who beheaded a 16-year-old classmate for spending too much time with his girlfriend has been given 2 life sentences. I think, that they should have made an example of him to anybody other would-be want to chop somebody's head off just because they talking to somebody they going with or like or what have you. They should have chopped his head off. You see? Make an example out of these crazy bastards. It don't make no sense. But Matthew Borges, now 18, was handed the 2 30-year terms to run concurrently after being convicted of the first-degree murder of Lee Manuel Valerio Palino at a court in Lawrence, Massachusetts on Tuesday. A judge refused to set a minimum prison term because of Borges' age when he committed the crime in November 2016, meaning he may be eligible for parole in years to come. He don't deserve parole anyway, Any adult convicted of first-degree murder in Massachusetts is automatically sentenced to life behind bars. Borges' lawyer claimed the killer was not irredeemably depraved. Yeah, he has to be depraved. He is depraved. He chopped the kid head off. I mean, this shit right here was premeditated. He thought about doing this shit. I mean, what happens to when, okay, if you so jealous, hey, talk to your woman, tell her I don't like how much time you and this dude is spending together, and then she, evidently she liked spending time with the young man, or B, go to this young man and ask him what's going on, why are you acting this way? You know what I'm talking about? I want you to stay away from my girl. You understand? Whatever happened to an old-fashioned fist fight if he's just that depraved? I mean that jealous, what I'm saying. Okay? When A and B fails, why not just get away from the girl? Let them go ahead and be together, whatever it is. But to go and chop somebody's head off, nah. No. I'm not going for that. Okay, this is the victim's mother right here. What's that? Katishka Polino paid a tearful tribute to her son during Tuesday's sentences hearing. Wow. That's awful, man. But Lee's mother, Katishka Polino, called for him to spend the rest of his life in jail, WCVB reported. She said, "We feel that this criminal deserves to spend his life incarcerated, so at the very least, it serves to keep him off the streets. He should never have the opportunity to kill again, to rob another person of their life, like he did Lee Manuel, in such a horrible and sad way." Yeah, I agree, but I think you should have went for capital punishment because he can kill him in prison. You know, was that Borja? Was it Borges, whatever? And Lee were both students at Lawrence High School when Borges killed Lee. The teenager's dismembered body was found along the banks of a Memory River by a dog walker. Oh, wow. His head was found nearby, but Lee's hands, which had also been chopped off, were never recovered. An autopsy revealed Lee's recovered remains had suffered 76 wounds. By biblical standards, this boy should be put to death. And guess what? The mother here, the next of kin or father, whoever, will be the one to cast the first stone to do it. And he would deserve it. His body had been so badly defiled, the medical examiner was unable to say whether Lee had been slashed and decapitated before or after he'd been killed. Pay tribute to Lee in an impact statement read in court. His mother said, "There are no more dreams for the dreamer, the brother, the writer, and the poet. That was Lee Manuel's Valerio Polino. He has been the soul of this family since he was born. We are the living dead after he was brutally ripped from our side." Wow, how tragic, how tragic. When you read stories like this, it's so saddening. All I can say, if Miss Polino, my condolences to you, for what it's worth. Because it's like, you just can't say or do enough in certain situations like this. But at the very least, this 15-year-old boy should be put down, man. That's just the way I feel about it. That's just the way it is. That's the way it's, he should be put down for doing that. See, y'all tell me what y'all think about it. I'm interested in hearing y'all opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And this is James, and I'm out. Peace.